As a functional nutritionist, I often get asked, why do we focus so much on aging? And the answer is simple, because all diseases come because of aging itself. What is aging? Aging is a loss of information due to atrophy. In the same way, if I would tell my imaginary friend here a story, and then he would repeat the story to another friend, and that friend would repeat the story to another friend, and so on. We all know well enough, I have to go through 50 people, that my original story will be distorted. It will be changed. There will be some degree of loss of information. And our genome that regulates, the aging process and everything, loses its information in a similar way. And that's why we start aging and we get age-related diseases, such as cancer, heart disease, dementia, and so on. And so if we know that most diseases come because of aging, then why not targeting aging itself and keep those age-related diseases away, or at least keep them away for much, much longer, rather than waiting until you have one of these age-related diseases and then trying to fight it off with drugs and radiation and whatnot. Doesn't it make sense? Another important aspect we don't have to forget is 20 years ago, we didn't have the technology, the supplements, and all the anti-aging research we have today. 20 years ago, it used to be science fiction, but today it has become a reality. And it's not even that difficult. This is the fun part. I reversed my aging process by 13 years according to DNA methylation testing. And if I can do it, and I've seen it, many of my clients can do it, it works. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to live forever or you get 100 years, 180 years old. But if I'm like in my 80s and I still can play tennis and I feel great, then there's nothing wrong with that, right? I will take that any day. I don't want to end up, like my grandparents around the 70s. They needed, somebody to change the diaper and whatnot, and that kind of scared me. And when I was 20 years old, I started researching already about longevity and aging, but unfortunately back then we didn't have much. And only in the last 5 years, really, we had a breakthrough because of David Sinclair and his team and many others. And now we actually have the research, on fasting, on nutrition, low in AGEs, advanced glycation end products that are responsible, for the aging process, also to accelerate it because it breaks down in collagen and everything, and supplements, those NAD boosters, spermidine, and so on. There's many others, and all that combined synergistically, you can elongate your healthy lifespan. And that's what I teach. And if you're interested, you can set up a free consultation and I can explain you from A to Z exactly how we work and how we do it. And even if you have a disease right now, it doesn't matter what it is. I have people that have cancer, I have individuals that have high blood pressure, high homocysteine levels, gut issues, brain issues, heart issues. No matter what it is, you can do these longevity programs, because again, by targeting aging itself, you literally target all the diseases that come with it. And depending on your current, state, maybe you're like really sick and stuff, right? No matter what, you will improve. It's not going to get worse, that's for sure. So what do you have to lose? For more information about longevity and the latest science, I created a free website, onestopaging.com, which you can check out and research about the latest and the greatest in longevity. And also on Arizona-Nutritionist.com, you can read about my anti-aging, it's actually the 6 months anti-aging blueprint program, which I've done many times on myself and many other people very successfully. And if you're interested, set up a free consultation and we can get you started in no time. And you'll be surprised that after 6 months, and I can prove it, you will do a genetic methylation testing before you start to determine your biological age, and then I guide you through the program. 6 months later, you do it again, and I'll bet you, you will improve. You will reverse some years or months, depending on the individual. Check it out and give me a call. We can set up a consultation. You can go to the website Arizona-Nutritionist.com and you can go through the contact form, email me, and we set up a call and discuss your health span, lifespan, longevity, having a great healthy life. Till then, ciao.